After losing their star quarterback DeAndre Francois to an injury, the Seminoles go on to host Miami Hurricanes tonight at Joe Campbell Stadium. The stands are filled and everyone is ready to see what James Blackman has to offer for this team. North Florida Christian and Florida High are going head-to-head on the gridiron tonight. Currently, the Eagles stand at 5-0, and they're looking to continue their winning streak tonight. We talked to a couple players, and they talked about how they've been preparing for this all week, and if they come out on top, it'll give them the boost they need for next week. The Bobcats of Los Angeles women's tackle football team strive for diversity and are looking forward to their next season. Top athletes from 16 teams competed in the Sam Madison 7x7 tournament in a 2-day weekend, looking for their way to a national championship. Celebrating the city's bid for the Olympic and Paralympic Games, the City of Los Angeles Metro Transportation Authority announced Friday that they will release a limited edition new tap card. And they say that this shows that LA is ready to welcome the world. What's up, sports fans? I'm Ashley Jackson. Let's get right to it. Florida State's loss to Miami was truly a tale of two halves when it comes to FSU's defense. In the first half, the Noles held Miami to just 1.9 yards per play and 57 yards of total offense. In the second half, well, those numbers increased a lot. Miami went on to score 24 points in the second half while averaging 6.51 yards per play and 280 yards of offense. On Miami's last two touchdown drives, the Canes put up 150 yards and averaged 10 yards per play in less than 2 minutes on each drive. So just like last year, FSU's fans are not too pleased with defensive coordinator Charles Kelly. Switching gears to hoops, the FSU men's basketball team tipped off the season on Sunday with its first official practice of the year. Now, the Seminoles went 26-9 last year and made it to the second round of the NCAA tournament. 4 starters from that team are now gone, including 3 players now on NBA rosters.
They can make a huge impact. I think they don't know that yet, but they're going to make a huge impact. I mean, they all bring a different skill set to the game, and we need each and every one of them.
I think all of the freshman class that just came in can impact in different ways. They all do what they do well.
3, 2, 1.
5 years, 32 teams, in 2 days is a breakdown of the Sam Madison Southeast 7x7 Classic, which brought the talent to the competition. Athletes traveled from the Southeast to Tallahassee competing against top talent, including the Cam Newton Foundation, coached by the Carolina Panthers quarterback who made an appearance. Newton talks about the tournament being all about the kids and giving them the opportunity to play the game of football.
When you're sacrificing so much of travel time as well as parents and making that personal commitment to yourself, as a person who has went through it, I feel like they deserve, being rewarded.
Director of Operations for the foundation, Byron Kellum, says that during his time on the board, he has seen dedication and motivation from the athletes.
What I appreciate about these young men is that they're not selfishly experiencing this opportunity for themselves. They're actually out here trying to get each other better. 16
teams went on to compete in the tournament, but only 2 advanced to the championship. The Cam Newton Foundation and the 352 Stars from Marion County, Florida, went hand-to-hand on the field, but the Stars came too short of the victory, allowing the Cam Newton Foundation to win the national championship. Some people do it for fun, and others to brush up on their skills. 52 acres of native plants and wildlife while zipping through the treetops, soaring through the swamp, and conquering obstacles on one of the Tallahassee Tree-to-Tree Adventures courses at the Tallahassee Museum. Grandmother of a zipliner, Phyllis Rhodes, talks about her grandson's prior experience before taking on the course.
We took them to the mountains last summer, and he ziplined through Nantahala. And we are here on spring break and came out to the Junior Museum because he loves ziplining.
Co-manager of Tree-to-Tree Adventures, Raymond Armstrong, says that weekends are the busiest times and gives us a breakdown of the courses offered in the program.
So most people prefer Soaring Cypress. That's the 2.5 hour, 3 hour long one because it goes out over the swamp and into the lake area. So you go ziplining over water, over animals, all that kind of stuff.
Children and adults can soar across more than 700 feet of wetlands and zip over wildlife. The tremendous adventure is for children 39 inches to 60 inches tall and takes approximately 45 minutes to complete. In the courses are 14 to 18 treetop challenges and 2 zip lines.
As you can see behind me, we have a lot of people come through. On weekends, it can be 200 to 300 people in a day. Weekdays tends to be between 50 and 100. So we deal with a lot of clients, teach them how to do our course, what the rules are, how our equipment works, and then get them moving through.
So grab a harness, clip in, and just let go.